Hey dreamers, this is Jade. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here to discuss my failed journals of 2025, what went wrong, why I failed, and what I will be doing moving forward. So let's get into it. Okay, so last year I decided that my main creative journal would be the Hobonichi Avec, hoping that this would keep me accountable, to keep me journaling and keep up with it, the dates and all that kind of stuff. I have since realized, solidified for me that daily or dated journaling is just not for me. Okay, I just need to get in there when I want to get in there and do what I need to do, and then I cannot be beholden to dates because I just can't keep up with it, and then I get way behind and then I don't want to do it or whatever. And honestly, I just did not like the layout of this when trying to work with it. So I love Hobonichi, love using Hobonichi, but as far as like trying to daily journal, it just did not work for me. I don't like this part up here where it has like check marks and stuff, so you really just have to figure out what to do with that. I don't really care for the quotes at the bottom. They just take up too much space. It's too much real estate, and you're having to try to figure out how to work around them or cover them up, and it just wasn't for me. I could not keep up. I do like the little bit of stuff that I did in here, but for the most part it just was not for me. Daily journaling is just not my jam, okay? And I just have to understand that and be okay with that. So like I said, I did like some of the things that I did in here when I was working in it, but trying to keep up with it, it just was not working for me. It's just cool, but yeah, no. So daily journaling is not for me, and that's just what I've decided. Maybe one day in the future I'll try it again if something changes in my life where I feel like it's easier to keep up with daily journaling or something like that. But for the foreseeable future, daily journaling is just not going to be for me. So I quickly pretty much abandoned this Avec. As you can see, most of February is empty, and I did like one spread in March, and this was like the 9th and 10th. Yeah, so it just was not for me. I do need to move that pencil board to one of my newer journals. So yeah, that's not what I'm going to be doing for this year. I actually pivoted to using the personal size from, what do you call it? Chic Sparrow. Okay, it's a personal size journal from Chic Sparrow, and as you can see, I did pretty well in here. I am behind in this already too as well, but I still felt better about not having any dates going on. So, I can just put my own dates when I'm ready to do that or whatever. And then I feel like not every day needs to be journaled. Like there's not something I need to journal every day. I just don't have it in me to do that. So yeah, here are my last dates. As I said, had gotten behind, so I started, I skipped, I think I got from June, and then I just started doing entries for October. So what I've decided to do here is I was going to continue in this as far as my creative daily journal, just by splitting it in half, because it's getting thick, as you can see, and it needs to be split. And I'm still going to do that as far as splitting it in half. Actually, I'm going to split it into thirds. But what I've decided to do is start fresh in the new year with a new creative journal. So I would like some opinions. I'm going to try to put up a poll. I have not done that before, so I got to figure it out. But I'd like you all's opinion on these 3 notebooks here and which one you think I should start in for the new year. So what I'm going to do is split these in 3, and then I'll continue, when I have the time, I'll continue backfilling the entries for last year in these journals here, and then I can just start fresh in January with a new journal. So I'm considering this one, which is about maybe, I'd say like a B6-ish size from Clairefontaine. I've heard the paper is similar to Hobonichi in here, but this is lined, so this will be new for me. I've never done lined, so it'd be new trying to figure it out, how to work with it, but I'm pretty sure I can figure it out. Or this one, which is another personal size by Chic Sparrow. I love it. As you can see, I took to it well when I started doing it in the other one, or this one, which is a B6 Slim Midori that I bought from Amazon, and it was going to be my what do you call it? My K-drama journal, which I have this set up already, but I messed up the cover and everything, and instead of trying to cover over it, I just decided to buy a new one and do that one. So what I'm going to do if I use this one is, you know, get it all covered up and nice looking and stuff, because I tried decorating it and I didn't like it, so I just ended up doing a new one. Anyway, so I would like you all's opinions on which one you think I should start in. I have no qualms about any of them, so just let me know. As I said, I'm going to try to figure out how to do a poll, so yeah. Anyway, so that's what we'll be doing, continuing on in the new year. And then next, I'm not sure if it was this one or I think maybe this one I may have abandoned next, which was my gratitude journal. And I did this in a Magic of Vibe Planner 2025. I love these little planners. I was buying them. I think I had them like for 4 years. I bought them. And I really, really love them. But as you can see, I also kind of got behind in here. And I would do it every now and again, sporadically. I would keep track of what I was grateful for, but I wouldn't actually go in and fill it in. And it got to the point where I think I just decided I was done with it. That I would log my gratitude some different way in the new year. And I still haven't figured that out. It might just be a daily thing. It might be something I do quickly at night. When I'm in my media journals or something like that. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. However, this just was not working for me anymore. So it was fun while it lasted, but I think I'm over it. And I didn't even buy a Magic of Vibe journal this year, even though they are so pretty. And I'm always tempted, but I just decided it was a waste of money. So I did not want to go ahead and do that again. So I did abandon this one as well. Really pretty, but I probably won't be getting back into this or doing my gratitude this way any longer. So that was the next one. I haven't decided exactly how I'm going to continue my gratitude practice, but there will be something and I will share it with you when I have decided. And the last one, my last failed journal of 2025 is my photo a day journal. And I was doing pretty good in this and even going back to backfill when I needed to. However, I think it was around June-ish or something. Yeah, because we have May entries here. And then, yeah, it was like around somewhere in June or late July or late June or early July where, yeah, it looks like here. I was back and forth to the hospital like several times. And being back and forth to the hospital, I just got way behind in this. And I just didn't want to do it anymore. Once I got like 2 or 3 weeks behind, I was like, I'm done. I'm not even going to bother trying to catch up. Because when I'm in the hospital, I'm not thinking about taking pictures of anything daily. So I didn't have the pictures to do it. And I didn't want to continue. I didn't want to pick it back up and like just have so much missing. So I decided I was not going to continue with this. I think I will, however, still do a photo a day. However, it'll probably be how some people do, where they just come in like whatever journal they're using, and I have like a couple Hobonichis that I'm using, just not for creative journaling, and stick a picture in like the calendar section. So I think I may do that instead of this whole thing here, and that'll make it a whole lot easier for me as well. And especially if I'm not able to keep up for some reason, I can just, if I want to, stick a sticker in place of it, or a little illustration, or I can draw something. I don't know. So that is how I plan on moving forward with photo a day. So yeah, that is pretty much it as far as my plans and what I'm thinking about with these journals. Again, I would like your input on what journal you think I should use for 2026 going forward as far as my creative journal, whether it be the Claire Fontaine, the personal size Chic Sparrow, or the B6 Slim Midori. So yeah, just let me know what you vote in the comments. And yeah, I'm looking forward to 2026 and starting fresh. So we'll see. Anyway, that is it. If you have any comments or questions about anything, please leave those below. I trust you all have been safe and well, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.